Good morning from Palm Springs, California. After spending the last few days in Joshua Tree, I came here for the weekend to relax, unwind, and check out this little desert oasis. I'm here at the Arrive Hotel. I just arrived, just checked in. I'm gonna go in, check out my room, but the goal of this video is to relax here in Palm Springs and also show you 5 must-try places to eat while you're here enjoying your time. So this is a weekender's guide to Palm Springs, culinary edition. Let's go. Already came in. Nice setup. Got a little toilet there. There's me looking like a mess. Nice good sized shower. And then right out here, look at this. There's the pool. Pretty good. Now, one of the most popular things to do for weekend warriors here in Palm Springs is just to hang out by the pool, and rightfully so. It gets pretty hot in the desert, but unfortunately, a combination of ADD and culinary curiosity won't allow me to sit still for very long. So I'm off to see and taste what this city has to offer. If there are 2 things that Palm Springs is synonymous with, it is pool parties and brunches. This goes all the way back to the Ginger Rogers and Rat Pack days, the famous LA crowd that comes in and weekends here. So this morning I'm gonna go over to a famous place called Cheeky's to try out the brunch. Let's go. All right, start things off. One of the main reasons I wanted to come here to Cheeky's is the bacon flight. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of bacon right here. And everyone told me I had to come and get the Bloody Mary. Let's start with that. Oh yeah. A nice kick to it. Woo! Spicy, delicious. Add a little lemon in there. Just a nice glass of health to get your day started. Pair that with the bacon sampler, bacon flight. Let's go through them all. Ready? First, we're gonna start with jalapeno. Hint of jalapeno, not out of control. Quality bacon. This one is Nodine's Applewood. That's delicious. Just classic piece of bacon, no flavoring on it, just beautiful bacon flavor. Next up, curry. Whoa, that's nice. Very light curry flavor, a little bit of a kick, not crazy. I really like that. I didn't think I would. Next up, pineapple. Fruity little twist to a traditional bacon. Little known fact, one of my favorite things ever is fruit and meat together. And this hits the spot. Very subtle pineapple flavor. And last but not least, this dark beauty. This is the Beeler Apple Cinnamon. Hold the phone. That's got a thick coat of cinnamon on the outside. Look at that. You can see the cinnamon on my fingers. That's interesting. I think I like that. All right. Overall, all bacon tries, my favorite is the traditional. I gotta stand with it. The curry and the pineapple, both in interesting flavoring profiles, but Nodine's Applewood, this one's. All right, and for my main dish, I went with the Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict is my favorite of all time breakfast food whenever I go out to brunch, breakfast, whatever it may be. And this has arugula, bacon, a poached egg, and Deb's cheddar scone. Give it a try. Scone is almost like a crunchy biscuit. Good hollandaise sauce, the bacon, delicious, always. And arugula adds a little health. I love Eggs Benedict. Alright, one more thing. I got a little out of control, and I also ordered pancake. Got the butter all over it. Spread it out. Look at that. See the blueberry and the corn in there? Blueberry, corn, buttermilk, pancake. Syrup. Just a touch of syrup just to wet the whistle. This is interesting. I've never had a blueberry corn pancake before. Wow. Syrup almost has a butterscotch rich flavor to it. That is really nice. And I didn't think I'd like the corn in my pancake, but adds a little bit of texture. And blueberries, always a good idea for pancakes. Cheekies, very nice. I'll drink to that.
And next up for lunch, you gotta come over to Sherman's Delicatessen and Bakery for a little taste of New York City right here in Palm Springs. I'm told the sandwiches here are legit. Let's go inside, check it out.
Sherman's is a legendary local landmark that's been serving up homemade diner favorites and sweets since the likes of Frank Sinatra, Bob Hope, and Rita Hayworth were seen here way back in the 1950s and 60s. All the homemade pastries and cakes look absolutely delicious, but I'm here for one thing in particular, that meat stuffed deli sandwich.
Whoa, there it is, look at the beauties. There they go. All right, start things off, matzo ball soup. Look at this, how beautiful. There's a guy sitting next to me and he goes, "This your first time here?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You get the matzo ball soup?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You just wait." Whoa. A warm chicken soup, chicken noodle I guess, with no noodles. Little carrots, celery on there. And this soft, delicious matzo ball. For those who don't know, matzo comes from ground matzo, egg, a little bit of fat like an oil or a chicken fat. Mix it up, put it in a ball. Very popular in the Jewish community. Delicious. And homemade pickles with what looks like sauerkraut. Yeah, some sauerkraut, homemade pickles. Let's give these a try. Oh, baby. Look at this. I got the pastrami. Heaven. Fatty, salty, so tender. Rye bread, delicious, just straight up. Next up on my hit list is a place serving up traditional California or smash burger style cheeseburgers right in a hotel lobby. Now, I wouldn't normally think to go get good cheeseburger or good food in general in a hotel lobby, but I'm told it's worth the trip. So let's go inside and check out the Heyday.
Brad, the owner, welcomes me and immediately invites me back to see his burger operation. And I get a chance to feel like Henry Hill entering through the back door. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Guys already knocking out burgers.
Hey, what's up, guys? Brad and his wife have a great story. They moved to Palm Springs and started all of this as just a pop-up, smashing burgers at community events, local bars, and friends' places, until just this year they gained enough buzz to catch the eye of hotel ownership, who approached them to open up a physical location within their lounge. And thus, the heyday was established.
These are the late night fries.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at Heyday, and I'm with the owner. This is Brad. Brad, thank you so much. I've heard great things about these burgers.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Smash
Happy to
burger
have you.
style, right?
That's right, California style smash burger.
And what do we got on here?
Harris Ranch beef, smashed real thin, that's a double.
Okay.
American cheese, shredded lettuce, caramelized onions, house special sauce on a potato bun. Martin's potato roll.
We were talking before we started filming, and just the fact of the story, the journey from going to those events and pop-ups, and now you're featured in a hotel.
That's right.
Here in Palm Springs, right next to the casino. It's a great spot. So, all right, let's get into the
Gotta
real deal.
enjoy it, dive in.
Look at that. The weight alone immediately hits me. Look at that. Get it everywhere.
What do you think?
Oh my God. To me, the first thing that stands out is the crunch from the burger.
Little lacy patty.
Oh, the crunch from the burger, these little burnt ends or crisp ends, that's what makes it. It gives it a crunch, and then immediately the creaminess of that cheese.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Just simple melted cheese. A little crunch from the lettuce, sweetness from those grilled onions, and then that potato bun is so light and so fresh.
Squishy and wonderful.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. And then the special sauce just tops it all off. This is worth the trip alone. This
Thank
is
you.
insane.
Appreciate it. Hey, you get some late night fries, which is kind of our take on animal style,
Animal style.
so to speak. Yeah, house-made cheese sauce, caramelized onions, a little bit of special sauce, topped with some chopped chilies on our crispy crinkle cuts.
It's the homemade cheese sauce. That's gonna be the deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm not even a fry guy. But the onions on there and that special sauce, that special homemade cheese sauce,
Yeah.
that's legit.
We were looking for something craveable that somebody might enjoy
Oh my
after
God.
maybe a couple drinks. And it was actually one of my best friends, his daughter was like, you should call them late night fries.
Smart move.
And it took.
Oh my gosh. Those are good. All right, back to the burger. Brad, thank you so much for having me, man.
My
Again,
pleasure.
I appreciate it. You guys are doing a great job here.
Really appreciate it.
And one of the best things about this whole experience, most people won't get to see this, but that Goodfellas walkway in the back to the kitchen made me feel like I wanted to tip somebody $20 just walking by.
There you go. Yeah.
That's it. Oh man, I'm gonna dive in here.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
so much, Brad.
Appreciate it.
Next up, when I asked everyone what I should do and what I should eat here in Palm Springs, everybody said I had to try a date shake. So I thought, why not go directly to the source, and that is Shields Date Garden here in Indio. They're said to have the patent on the original date shake recipe, and they started in 1924. Let's go check it out. About a half hour's drive from my hotel, Shields Date Garden in neighboring Indio is more than just a roadside attraction. And I'm lucky enough to meet Heather, the owner, at arrival to learn more.
So Mr. Shields, we don't know what kind of dates he grafted,
Okay.
but he developed the blonde date and the brunette date.
Now this story goes back over 100 years. It's said that the country of Morocco approached the US Department of Agriculture and asked them if they'd start growing dates in this region given its desert climate. Apparently, Morocco at the time was dealing with a pest that was affecting their medjool date trees, and they were low on supply. Enter in Mr. Floyd Shields, a pioneer with an engineering and mining degree who in 1924 decided to get into the date business. Heather even takes me out back to show me where a small percentage of their date palms are grown. She tells me there's evidence of Native Americans growing date palms for hundreds of years in this region of California, and she breaks down the process of how they're cultivated today. Perhaps most impressive, however, is the fact that she has an influential Middle Eastern prince who flies over on a regular basis to stock up on a variety of Shields dates. All right, Alma, show me your magic.
So I'm just gonna, because we're washing the machines.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm just gonna put all the machines back, that way it looks nice.
Oh
and
sure.
beautiful.
This is exciting. First step, ice cream, low-fat vanilla. Right, Alma?
Yeah, so we use the low-fat vanilla ice milk.
Okay.
So it's
Ice milk.
It's like a milk-based ice cream.
Okay.
Instead of a cream.
Whoa.
We got our date crystals right here.
Date crystals, okay.
Scoop of the date crystals.
Uh-huh.
And the balls. And then
Whoa.
we fill it up with ice cream.
And do you guys make this ice cream, or is it just something you
No,
guys...
we buy it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can only be focused on so many things, right?
Yeah. So we fill it up,
Okay.
and now we're ready to blend it. So it gets a little messy here.
That's a good sign, right?
Yeah. So we blend it and stop the machine and just try to get all the date crystals to the top.
Okay. Oh, you're good at this.
And then we add milk.
Just whole milk or 2% or what kind
We use the low-fat milk.
Okay. You already got enough with the ice cream, right?
Yeah, but you could use like any, if you want to substitute it at home, and you got your date shake.
Hey! Whoa, that looks beautiful. All right, Alma just made me my first ever date shake from the originators, Shields Date Garden, since 1924. Here we go.
Go for it.
Whoa. Whoa! It tastes like a twist. It tastes like chocolate. It's got the sweetness.
A lot of people get like caramel.
Yeah,
flavor.
it's like a caramel, like a salt caramel with chocolate. Whoa. Maybe even a little peanut butter. All
Yeah,
the
a lot
things.
of people get different flavors out of it.
I'm getting a lot of different flavors, but all of them are good.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's all it is. It's
That's
a date paste.
The date paste, the ice cream, and milk.
And then the date paste is only water and the dates, right? The crystallized dates.
crystals, yeah.
So they take the date crystals, turn them into a paste with water, then they put that in a big bucket, then add low-fat vanilla ice cream, and then mix it up, add some more milk. That's one of the best shakes I've ever had.
Yeah. The world's finest date shake.
The world's finest date shake. You gotta come and try this. This is delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the fifth and final location that I want to show you must-try places here in Palm Springs is a little spot in an unsuspecting plaza called Rooster and the Pig. It's a Vietnamese-American fusion. Let's go check it out. For my final Palm Springs recommendation, I meet up with Ty, the Vietnamese owner of this beloved local spot. All right, I'm back in the kitchen. This is Ty. Ty's the owner here. Ty, you gonna do some dishes?
Yes. We're gonna do a Vietnamese rice crepe to start off with,
Vietnamese rice crepe. Here we go.
known as bun sao.
Bun sao. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did get that right. One pork,
Pork?
little shrimp, some shallots,
Okay. Olive oil. Rice flour coconut.
We're gonna swirl it around to make it as thin as possible. As it's just about finished, we put some bean sprouts, a little bit of cilantro, and then we're gonna cover it for a second. So then you let it go like that.
Yeah.
Basically, what you do here is
What's the name of this one?
Vo Luc Lac, which is shaking beef in Vietnam. It's called shaking beef because you have to shake it while you're cooking it the whole time.
Shaking beef, okay.
Perfect.
Olive.
Garlic.
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 Talent olive.
Make sure it's pepper. Tiny little bit to end it with oyster sauce.
Shaking beef. Alright, here we are, got a couple of extra dishes, moved locations, and this, first of all, is the Vietnamese crib. So, take a lettuce leaf like this, grab some of this beautiful pork and shrimp crepe here, get a little bit more of these fresh herbs on here. Look at this beauty. Maybe a slice of carrot, wrap them up, and you just eat it like a wrap. Have this beautiful sauce. Give it a try. Wow. This has a potato flavor to it. A little bit of turmeric, and those fresh herbs that make everything so great in this cuisine. You have the bean sprouts that give it a nice little crunch. The shrimp and the pork. Wow, that is delicious. Wow, that is very good. All right, now I'm gonna try shaking beef. Just means shaking because that's how you have to mix it up. Oh. Whoa. So much flavor. The beef is so tender. Oh my gosh, it just melts in your mouth. Wow. The fish sauce that blends in there gives it this incredible umami flavor with the shallots and the garlic. Wow. Oh, that is delicious. And of course, turmeric, lump crab. You have the noodles, the glass noodles, cucumbers, and mizuma, which I thought was arugula. It's this beautiful bitter herb. Let's dunk it in the traditional sauce, as always. Oh my god. Such flavor from the crab, really light, again, so fresh. A couple of crunchy bits from the little nuts they put in there. Beautiful crab meat with the turmeric, the nice light flavor from the cucumber and the herbs. And the pepitas have a beautiful little crunch. Wow. This is incredible. All right, and last but not least are these massive king prawns, the full prawns, and they are covered in garlic and also this incredible sticky sauce, which I'm told is brown sugar and fish sauce. So let's give these a try. Look at these, like little mini lobsters. Oh my gosh. Look at that sweetness from that brown sugar and a little of that umami from the fish sauce. Wow. These are so unique. Oh man. Rip it apart. Suck out the juices. Oh. You could really just eat it all. Holy cow. Listen, I don't want to take Guy's line, but this place might be the capital of Flavor Town. Yeah, there's a reason this place is on the list. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna enjoy these.
That's the sign of a good meal. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my weekend here in Palm Springs. Whew. 5 must-try locations, food spots that you have to hit. Now, these are all based on recommendations from you guys on Instagram and here in the comments on YouTube. So I truly appreciate all the advice, all of the feedback. And I have to say, well, that food was absolutely delicious. The people behind the food was even better. Every spot that I went to this weekend, everyone welcomed me with open arms. They invited me into their kitchens. They told me their stories, and it truly is an incredible community here in Palm Springs. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect. You know, you hear about the pool parties and the brunches. I thought it might be a bit pretentious. To be honest with you, it was nothing like that. Everyone was so welcoming and so accommodating, and I can't recommend these places and Palm Springs enough. That's it. If you guys like the video, make sure you go and give it a big thumbs up. It helps a ton. Subscribe to this channel for more videos and hit that notifications bell to get updates when I do upload every single week. That's it. Driving back to San Diego now. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next week. Just met a really nice guy. He was out watering his lawn, and he told me, you know, just around the block is Marilyn Monroe's old house. Sure enough, this is Marilyn Monroe's old house. Take a look. This is where the American icon lived. All right, I just talked to the owners who are inside renovating the whole place. I guess it was in pretty bad condition. And they said Marilyn Monroe only rented this place for a couple months in 1961, but apparently Elvis's pad is right behind hers. Think a little tomfoolery run around in the back door, maybe Marilyn's back door. And this is Elvis's honeymoon hideaway. Whoa, it's all boarded up now. So they used to do tours here. It's actually right behind Marilyn's house, as I said. Look at, there he is in the window hanging out with Frank Sinatra. I actually don't know if he ever hung out with Frank that much, but look at this. It's all boarded up now.